Welcome back, my correct people them. Now, there is an evidence where Sonny Nkere and his co-betrayers pushing their dirty propaganda against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. This particular evidence was posted by our own Prime Minister Simon Ekpa when he was still with us. When this particular mayhem never be before him, my correct people them, they knew she was going to stop them at some point. Listen now, this video you're about to watch now is coming from Simon Ekpa when he was busy rebuking them straight up. No wonder he never included their names in any permanent document. Simon Ekpa knew that these men were on their own all along, and he played them nicely and beat them in their own game. Our deputy prime minister did nothing wrong by sacking them. She perfected Simon Ekpa's plan. Now, so my people, we don't know that after that Biafran declaration, that referendum, they now changed some escorts and put new people. This was Simon Ekpa as the prime minister's plan. My correct people them immediately now so Vam Nkere and the other traitors, they are about 3 that say that they are now repented from the DOS, so they joined. They say that they came to see what is happening. They believe in Simon about this and that, but you don't know. A traitor will always be a traitor. So when you are doing something with people that have already betrayed you once, you got to use long spoon to follow them. Don't trust people. You see this life where he get a CBO. So now waiting this woman caught them immediately on the act. Now show she asked pata. So for some of you wait talk say, but the question be say, how can someone maybe say we get deputy prime minister? You can't call yourself say you be the acting prime minister. I know understand. Waiting happen to the deputy. We get COS, waiting do am. That COS should act as the prime minister. In the absence of our prime minister, we have deputy. That deputy should act in his absence and not you instigating yourself as the acting prime minister. Oge Nkere, he no go work this time. Make una hear wetin Simon Ekpa talk as he exposed these traitors.
Our sister here, a lot of people are not happy. Go and watch that video that very day. Look on the screen. You will see some people's faces. They thought Oge is going to be fighting him because I can't. That is Biafran house. Anybody can come.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Minister Oge. And actually, these are the people you should be watch out for. Those people that their face now borrow when you try to do good and show that everybody is the same page, and you know them, you know who they are, and they talk with you, they communicate with you. That's why you're able to know that a lot of people are expecting you to fight the COS. And this is the cabal. Some people can be in a cabal without knowing that they're already in a cabal. So if you already know that some people were expecting you to fight the COS, these are the people you must avoid. And then also, I want to ask you, do you think it was proper thing for the Minister of Communication to post that kind of thing in the forum, which you responded? You think it was a proper thing to do?
Our PM.
Now, maybe then you may think it is right, but now, you think it was a proper thing to do?
Our PM, I don't think I'm going to say it's proper or it's not proper. If he have his reason...
Did you speak with Sonny before he posted that thing?
I didn't speak with Sonny before he posted it. But why I say, I don't know if I don't think if I will say it's proper, it's not proper, or it is not proper, because I believe that Minister Sonny, as a minister, he's supposed to know what is right and what is wrong. Then if he himself...
But now, from my statement, I am saying it was not right. So do you think that it was a proper thing for him to do?
Him, as a boss, as somebody that we follow, you say it's not right, I'm going to say it's not right as well. And I actually construct my word when I kind of address what I post. I have a reason why I put that post that way. If I have been in the shoe of any minister or anybody, or if I'm the one that I was asked to come and explain something, just briefly, there's a way you can just let it go. And as somebody that others are looking up to, I think the proper thing for our COS, our sister, Dr. Ngozi, should just do, Minister Sonny, just give a brief, just briefly. That we just go, we just sweep that on the carpet.
It depends on the atmosphere. Already there is a chaotic atmosphere that has been created by that post, which Nenna and Ruby already started bombarding the place with their own perspective of the whole thing. So you don't expect the CEO as a human being that she is, and a woman, to come and start mellowing down when she already been under attack by the different comments coming from the perceived haters of her, because I can use that word, haters of her, especially Nena. Nena have used a very derogatory word on the COS. This, I don't know whether I have said this thing before. And this happened many, many months ago. And of course, I cautioned her immediately. But I was surprised. I don't know what problem she have with the COS that she should call her that very wicked woman. Or evil, not even wicked, no, evil woman. So when I started seeing those messages coming from her and Ruby, which already I separated both of them because of the problem they had before, which you are aware of. And I see a gang up already, which cannot be condoned in this government. And that actually, I would say, is already a cabal in the making. Amobi joined. I did not see the Amobi. Amobi may be very neutral in his own way, responding to what he sees, but there are things that he doesn't know, which probably, I believe that he knows when we were settling the issue of Ruby and Dr. Ngozi in those days. Or maybe there are many things he don't know, so he was just probably commenting as somebody who is just being observer. And then I see also the Nkwocha's comment that other people, maybe departments should create their own Zoom, and of course, maybe the reason why he made that comment was because he may be thinking that the reason the COS was saying that the 7 minutes to end the program is because of her time and because it is mandate Zoom. But it is not actually, the problem is not actually the mandate, whether it is Dr. Ngozi that created the Zoom or not. That is not the problem. The problem is that the meeting and this tour have lasted for over 6 hours. And that is very, very unusual for us. So it is not about the create here, another Zoom. Then maybe we can spend 20 hours on that Zoom and all that. I think where we're getting it wrong is the program of these tours. Going forward, there is going to be a well-structured program where everybody knows what is going to happen. And of course, finance is very, very important in everything we do. So there must be a time where the finance minister will come and address Biafrans on the importance of finance. That must be in every program. And actually, I have not seen that. But the finance minister, in his own goodwill, will always come to say, let me use the opportunity to talk to Biafra, and then we'll begin to talk about finance. Actually, finance should be part of the program in any tour we go, where at least 2 minutes will be given to the finance minister to speak about the importance of finance, what we're doing. But that has never actually appeared in any program, which I don't know of. But he has always had the opportunity to speak. So today, I want to again confirm that there is no problem between you, the Minister of Finance, and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You've made a very good point. Of course, at the same time, you also spoiled the point you made when you said you started pointing out where what you have against her, which actually the issue that have been resolved, many months or years ago. So if you are still having those kind of things in your mind, which we have actually discussed and resolved, I don't think that is right. Because some of the things you mentioned here, we have actually discussed it, and you even behave very well in the public. Then why would you be having something grudges in your mind after you have said you forgot everything and then move on? So why would you behave nicely in the public and then in this side you still have those things in your mind?
Yeah, can I say something? Okay, I'm not Jesus Christ. I'm human. I have blood, right? So as human being, and you don't let there's this word they say, a wound, right? How am I going to put it? That a healing wound or a wound that is healed, you don't want something that will go and get the wound back again. I don't know. I'm trying to see how to put it on. I forgive her.
No, thank you for that. Thank you for that. You just said that. You just answered me. Now, COS, the finance minister believed that you interrupted him yesterday.
Again, PM, I think I said that I allowed him to finish, and they explained that before he came in, that I was already trying to see how the program can be ended after the hours. So I allowed him to finish. But what I said is before he even came in, because he was not on the agenda. And again, when the issue of finance on the agenda, any agenda that I see, even from this here, I always try to tell her to put finance minister in the agenda. And most times, if you can go back and look at the programs from American Visit or has developed, there's always, Diana is there, I will always tell her to put finance minister in the program.
You don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that the finance minister believed that you interrupted him.
So PM, I did not intentionally, I didn't, like I said, he finished talking yesterday, but what was going on before he came in, we were already talking about closing the program. So I did not interrupt him. He just finished talking. And then I continued what I was saying, that we've stayed long in this program. If we can round up in 7 minutes, I never interrupted him. If you feel that way, I'm really sorry. But it wasn't intentional.
That's what I want to hear.
It wasn't intentional. Okay.
That's what I want to hear. So you have answered me. All right. And the Minister of Finance, US, have apologized for if you feel that she interrupted you.
Okay. Thank you. PM.
Yes.
Please. I'm pleading on this on behalf of Biafrans, everything that we all believe in. We have been in this for a long time.